Hello there everyone, I'm Crazy Caleb, and today we are taking a look at another simple module, Snakes and Ladders. So, for those of you who are around my channel for a while now, I did actually make a tutorial on this before. I deleted it, however, because my voice was a little too quiet, and actually also because there was a huge change that happened to it that was requested by the community. So, originally what happened was, each of the time you had to press a specific tile, in this case, to give you, to move you a random number of spaces on the board. And that would kind of be a pain because you would kind of be praying to random number generator, quite frankly. But now the change is that whenever you press a button, it will move you in the space that is the last digit of the serial number. So if I press the right tile on, say, 6, it would move me 6 spaces forward from the position I'm at to 7. So, with that aside, what this game is basically Snakes and Ladders, or most of you might know Chutes and Ladders. So what we have to do is we have to keep climbing this space up here, up to the 100, right here, with a little smiley face. So we're just getting the strobe light up to the 100 right there. And we're going to have to avoid some snakes, which will drop you back down to a specific tile at their heads. So we want to use the ladders because those will get us up to places that we can get to easily and cut our work in half. And we want to also pay attention for the snakes. Make sure we don't land on those because that will make the module longer and more like hell, okay? So how exactly does this module work? Based off of the color of the tile that we are on at the beginning, or whatever tile we land on, we're going to look into this little sub area, right here. So in this case, we are on blue. And what we need to do is we need to determine which of these rules applies first for this rule. So if the square that we're on right now is divisible by, and we're going to do this in reading order. The first one that applies is the one that we are going to be pressing. So if the square is divisible by 11, it is 1, so no. And already looking at this, nothing is divisible by 1 except itself. So that is going to be none of the above, which is what it means. And it says use the first one in reading order. This will be the only one that actually applies to the first one in reading order, since all of these are unique in some way, shape, or form. If the square is between these tiles inclusively, if the square is 10 digit is these, if the square is 1 digit is this, and if the square is divisible by this. So the blue is the only one that applies for the use the first one in reading order. So what exactly does this mean? What does this table give us? From the position of which the light is at, we are going to press the bottom right position, looping around if we happen to be on an edge. And most of the time, you'll notice that, quite frankly, you're going to always press the bottom right position most of the time. So bottom right, so go right and then down, looping around to 99, that is what we are going to press for our first one. Let's try and move as many spaces as we can forward based off of the last digit of the serial number. So let's move 9 forward to get us to 10. And just like that, we are at 10. So now we are on a green tile. If the square's 1 digit is whatever, this one happens to be 10, so our 1's digit is 0, which is not listed on the table. So we're going to press the bottom right again, and the bottom right from its respective position is right to 1, and then down to the 100. So we're going to be pressing the strobe light, actually. And before we do that, let's take a look and see if we can do some little cheeky cuts right here. And like so, we can actually use this ladder to get us up to actually 68. So let's press it. We have to move 2 spaces forward. And just like that, we jump up to 68. It has to be exactly landing on 12. It can't be the space after or anything. It has to be the exact count. And just as a side note, the background kind of has thunder right now, so if you guys are hearing that, I'm sorry. Personal disconvenience, but whatever. And we can already see that there's going to be no more ladders. We only have 1 snake that we need to worry about at 95. So we're just going to cruise through this thing as fast as we can. So we're currently on blue, 68. And remember, we're going to be using this one in reading order first. So, is it divisible by 11? Nope. Divisible by 10? Nope. Divisible by 5? No. Divisible by 8? Let's check. Because I can't do mental math in my head. Or you can't either. I don't know. 68 divisible by 8, and it shouldn't be. It is not. Next up, is it divisible by 6? Nope. Divisible by 4? Should be. 68 divided by... Nope. 68/4. 17. It is divisible by 4. And that's the first one in reading order. It is also divisible by 2, but since it's not the first one in reading order, we're going to be pressing the one to the right. So let's press that on a 9. Next up is yellow. We are currently on a yellow tile. If the square's tens digit is, it is a 7. Our square's 10 digit is a 7. So let's press 7 on 9 again. So let's press the middle right position. And we're moving our way up. We can press the 9 again, which will take us to 94. However, we don't want to move 1, because that'll be taking us back down to 90, excuse me. So, we are currently on a blue tile. It is 86, not divisible by 11, or 10, or 5, or 8, or 6. Is it divisible by 4? Let's find out. 86, I'm just going to confirm it's not divisible by 6. It is not. 86 divisible by 4? Nope. 86 divisible by... No, it's not divisible by 3. It's going to be divisible by 2 because it's an even number. So 2. Just to make sure that I'm not stupid, 86 divided by 2... Yeah, that's 40. We're going to be pressing the position that's down from our strobe light. And we can do that on a 9 as well. I calculated it wrong, apparently, because I can't do mental math. 86 plus 9 is 95. But as you can see right there, it did take us to the snake, which took us back down to 90. So we still actually had some progress, but not the kind we were looking for. So, we are currently on green right now. Green is asking us for the ones digit. The ones digit is a 0 because we are on 90, so that's going to be none of the above because there's no 0 there. So none of the above will be in the bottom right position. So right, and then down. So we will press the 80 tile when it is a 9. That takes us to 9. Finally, our one last press before we get to the 100. So we are at 99. The square is between 99 right here. So we are going to press the position that is up from the strobe light. That would be 2 in this case. And we can press that anytime. And just like that is the solved module. It can be a tedious interactive between expert and diffuser, but since the timer thing exists now, it has definitely made this module considerably easier, in my opinion. So, taking a look at these right here, our best option is not actually going for 12, but actually going for 39, because that would take us straight up to 82. So, we can do that, and there's no stakes in our path, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Okay, starting at red, the square is not between any of these values, so we're going to press none of the above. The bottom right position from 1 would be right and then down to 99. We can go to 8 and get up to 14, that would help us. So 7. Go up the ladder, nice. Or we could have done 2, either way, that could have worked. There are many potential solutions that you can go through this, just hope that you don't land on a snake. So we are currently on a green tile right now. The square's one digit is a 4. So we are going to press the middle position, which is actually the strobe light. So let's press that. Let's press that on a 9. We are at 23 right now. And the nice thing is that if you're a little bit colorblind too, it actually does provide the color of the tile up in the top left corner. If you haven't seen that already. So next up, we are at the yellow spot. The square's 10 digit is a 2 because it's 23. We are going to press the up position. And that should take us to 30. That should take us to 32. Let's press the up position on a 9. Over to 32. Yep. If the square is between, it is 32. It is between 23 and 33. So from this light, we're going to press the position that's to the left of us. And since we're going for 39, we want to be going from 32 to 39, so that would be an additional 7 spaces. So press it on 7. And just like that, we soared up to 82. So we have a couple threats. We need to make sure that we're not going to land on 86 or 96. Simple as that, we can just do 2 9s. And that should actually solve the module for us. So blue, we're on a blue tile right now, 82. 82 is the square divisible by 11, 10, 5, 8, 6. Let's check. 82 divisible by 6. It is not. Divisible by 4? Nope. Divisible by 3? It's divisible by 2. So from the light, we're going to press the bottom position. So let's do that on a 9. We're at 91, and since we only need one more 9 to get us to 100, that's all we need to do. So 91 is divisible by 11, 10, 5, 8, 6, 4, 3, or 2? No, because it's actually a prime number, so we don't have to worry about that. So it is none of the above. So we will press it from the bottom right position. So down, and then right to 81. So press 81 on a 9. And just like that is a solved module. Let's take a look at one final example in case this isn't still making a little bit of sense. So what we are doing is just simply looking on the specific tile that we're on the specific color. We're looking if the square number is either between these, the 10's digit, the 1's digit, or is divisible by based off of its color. And from the light, the status light being in the middle, we're going to press the square that's around us from that respective position. So in this case, since we're starting off with green, the square's 1 digit is 1, since it's starting on 1. There is not a 1 on this table, so we are going to press from the light the bottom right position. So we can go right down to 99. And you'll notice that most of the time, actually, I'm pretty sure all of the time, you'll always start off by pressing 99. So, let's see if there's any ladders that we can take first off that would make our lives a lot easier. So taking 8 up to 14 would take us a little bit easier, cut up a little bit of that excess ground. And then the one that we're really going to want to take is from 39 to 82, and then from 88 to 94. Those are going to be good ones that you're going to want to take. So let's start off by pressing 99. Let's get us additional 7 spaces. Just like that. So we are still on a green. Our 1's digit is now 14, because it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's now 14. So our 1's digit is a 4, so press the position that is the actual light. And let's do that for a 9. There's no snakes nearby that we need to worry about. Alrighty, we're at 23, green again. 23 is up here, so let's press 9 again. Next up is blue. It is 32. It is not divisible by 11, not divisible by 10, not 5. 32 is divisible by 8. So we are going to be pressing the position that is to the left of us. So let's do that. Since we're at 32 and we're at 39, we can press that on a 7. And that'll take us up to 82. Perfect. And our tile is now blue, as you can see up right there. So 82 is not divisible by 11, no. 10, nope. 5, nope. 82, nope. 6, nope. 4, no. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, I already did that. 3, nope. And 82 divisible by 3. I'm stupid, but yeah, okay. Alright, so it is divisible by 2. So we're going to press the position that's down from the light. So let's press that. Our next ladder is going to be 6 spaces ahead of us, so let's press it on a 6. And now all we need to do is just simply find our last position to press, and press that on a 9, simply. So it is blue, we are at a 94. It is not divisible by 11, not by 10, not by 5. Close, but no cigar. It's not divisible by 8. 8, 16, 24. Wait, scratch that. 94 divided by 8. No, it is not. 94 divided by 6. Shouldn't be, yeah. 94 divided by 4. Shouldn't be also. Yes. 94 is not divisible by 3, so it is divisible by 2. Guarantee you. So we'll press the bottom position finally on that. There you go. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay crazy, stay cool, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.